Imagine you're a tiny little penguin waddling around, growing strong, fighting ice golems and evil polar bears for 100 days. On day 1, I spawned in this little egg. I'd been in there for so long and I could feel myself getting a little bit bigger. It was time for me to leave that egg. I grew just a little bit bigger and boom, I hatched right outside the egg. I was now the newest member of the penguin colony. It was so beautiful to see other penguins living happily around, living together. And I actually went and greeted some penguins. Hello there, penguin. The area was beautiful. All around me there were penguins and they were sliding on their bellies. There was blue sand and there was water down below. Hello there, Mr. Penguin. Oh my god, did you just slide on your belly? How do I do that? I quickly realized I only had 4 hearts as this baby penguin. I had to be careful. After hanging out with the penguins and chatting with the penguins, I decided to hop in the water. Some of them were swimming around and having fun. I couldn't swim quite yet. Hey, Mr. Penguin, how do I swim like that? You look so good down here. Oh my goodness. Oh, I forgot to breathe. I need to go up to air. I need to breathe. Ow, ow. On day 2, I left the colony for a little bit. I wanted to see what the world was like on the outside. The water was beautiful. The landscape, the sand, the sky, everything looks so good when you're so down low. I mean, I'm trying to say I'm short, really short. And that's when I ran into this floating piece of log. I guess it's a shipwreck. I approached it very slowly because you never know what's around. I climbed aboard and, well, I explored it. There wasn't much on there, but there was a lot of wood and I hadn't seen any trees anywhere, so I began chopping down the ship. I also took some of these barrels and literally anything I could find, and there was 2 iron blocks. On day 3, when I reached the colony again, I figured it was time for me to make myself a little base. It was cold on the surface, so I decided to dig down. I figured making a tunnel would be my best option, and so I began clearing out some space. The tunnel was a couple blocks long, but it was really small and congested. That way, no predators could come in and catch me. And in the middle of the base, I dug a little cubby there. And I made myself a bed. This little penguin was a little bit tired from flopping around and waddling around the whole day, so I went to sleep. But obviously, I couldn't have anything. Everybody wants a piece of swidge. In the middle of my sleep, I was attacked by silverfish. Whoa, 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 what is that? A fish? How did you guys get in here? Why is there so many? Yo, oh my god, I need to get them out of here. I need to get them out of here. I was able to lure them outside the tunnel. They chased me outside. And once I got them out far enough, I ran back into the tunnel and I blocked them off. What just happened, guys? I thought I was safe down in these tunnels. Let's try to sleep again. I didn't sleep well that night. I was too worried the silverfish would come back. While I was waddling outside of my tunnel, there was a penguin waiting outside. Hi, penguin. What do you want? You want me to follow you? Okay, sure. He had led me over to the council.
Hello, youngling. Your assignment will be to hunt to provide food for the colony.
Woohoo! I won't disappoint you. Thank you so much for this opportunity. And so, I headed out with some members from the council. They paired me up with some penguins and we were on our way. We traveled for what seemed like hours. My little flippers were so little. We had to go find a big body of water to chase down our fish. We finally reached some open water where the penguins showed me how to fish. I watched as they chased down our lunch. And that's when I spotted this. There was a salmon down below and I wanted to chase him. This was going to be my first kill. I wanted to provide for the colony so badly and so I chased it. Come here, salmon. I will get you and I will feed this colony. Okay, but why are you moving so fast? I can't swim as fast as you. Slow down. I chased the salmon for a long time. I didn't even know where I was anymore. When I got to the cove, it disappeared. Where'd it go? And all of a sudden, something came out of the shadows. Wait a minute. You're not a fish? Oh my god, is that a killer seal? No, get away from me, please. Leave me alone. I just want to get fish. The seal chased me and hurt me so bad. I was able to get on land and try to run away. Where were the other penguins? I needed help. I boxed myself in here and I waited for the other penguins. There was no way I was going to risk my life again. That next morning, one of the penguins saw me hiding. Where were you guys? I was just chased by a huge seal after chasing the salmon. I needed your help. The penguin looked at me. He didn't believe me at all. He said I was seeing things or I must be going crazy. He mentioned he'd never seen a seal in these waters before, and I told him, you're crazy. I almost died to one. He gave me some more food and gave me another chance to go fishing, but I watched him as he hunted more. My lungs weren't as big as the bigger penguin, so I always had to come out for a breath of fresh air. And that's when I saw that thing. That's a polar bear. Luckily, he didn't see me, but wow, that thing looks so majestic and dangerous. Dude, you just missed it. I saw a big polar bear.
I don't see anything. Why would you even joke about that? Polar bears are dangerous.
But I'm not joking. I saw a big polar bear over there.
Yeah, Yeah, right, kid. Sure you did.
When we returned back to the colony, I saw the council head. He was surrounded by fish. It looks like all the other penguins had a successful hunt. And with that being said, I didn't get a single one. I knew they didn't tolerate mistakes, so I was kind of scared.
You are a disappointment. You are next to useless out there. We need to capture fish to feed the colony.
I'm sorry, I tried my best. It was my first time.
We do not tolerate failures. Come back tomorrow. The council will decide what we are going to do with you.
Since he turned his back on me, I took some fish. I was hungry, you know?
Good day, youngling. The council has made up their minds.
Okay, what happened to me?
The council has decided to give you one more chance to prove yourself.
Thank you so much. I won't let you down twice. I got all my stuff ready for the big hunt, and from day 13 to 14 we traveled. But this time it was even further than last time. The penguins were able to move around on their bellies, but I couldn't. I had to make sure I did something this time. I couldn't let the colony down or the council head. We finally reached this area where there was ice spikes coming out of the ground. The penguin said this was a really good spot. He motioned me to go over there. He was one of my elders, so I trusted him. And into the water I went, trying to smack those fish and provide for the colony. I had so much to learn, I nearly killed myself by drowning. It was getting really dark, so in desperation and fear, I made a small hole in the ground where I could sleep for the night. On day 15, I was awoken early in the morning by a large noise. It was followed by a growl or a roar. I wasn't sure what it was. Wait, is something breaking that block above me? Whoa, that's a polar bear. Oh my gosh, get away from me, stay back. How did you even find me? Take this. I quickly started digging a hole and trying to get out of there. He was getting closer. I tried to flee away from the polar bear and none of my penguins were around me. It was too fast. I had to turn around and fight it. I used my small size and the ice pillars to weave him around. And after a few swings, I'd killed him. Woohoo! There's no way I just killed a polar bear. The colony's gonna be so proud. Wait till they hear what I just did. While traveling through the water and ice looking for the other penguins, I was still alone. I couldn't find the others. And suddenly, I heard even a larger roar behind me. It was a ginormous polar bear. I couldn't believe it. I've heard stories about this guy. This polar bear was known as the king of the ice. It was Bjorn the Brutal.
You killed my son.
Quickly realized I killed his son yesterday. I didn't know. It wasn't supposed to go down like that.
You will pay with your life, and so will your colony.
I was terrified. He started running towards me, and he was so fast. I tried to run, but he just kept catching up and striking me. He struck me down, hurting me a lot. He was standing over me, ready to finish me off. And all of a sudden, I heard a shot. Whoa, what's going on?
This is not over.
Look who's awake. That was a close call. How are you feeling?
It hurts, but I think I'm gonna be alright.
I am Max. I live out here on the ice. Who are you, little fella?
I'm Switch.
What happened? Why were you alone out there on the ice?
I got lost. My friends were there and suddenly they disappeared.
I'm sorry. I made you some fish. Would you like some?
Yes, of course, I'm starving. I was feeling a lot better after Max gave me some food and I stayed inside this warm house. He showed me around his area and he actually showed me how humans catch fish. It was nice to have a friend who wasn't mad at me all the time or trying to trick me. And then he started making something out of ice. I didn't know exactly what it was, so I just watched for a little bit. So you want me to get inside this minecart? Oh, okay. Whoa! Whee! Oh my god, what's going on? Max made me a roller coaster. Oh, okay, I'm getting kind of dizzy. I think it's time to go to sleep. The following day, it seemed like Max had gone out. He went on a hunting trip to go get more fish for me. I decided to keep myself busy and actually hit the mines. It was time to get some better gear and tools. I even found some diamonds. This diamond is literally the same height as me. Let's go! We got diamonds! Of course, when I got back from the caves, I had to hop into the minecart and, well, take it for a ride. It was so much fun. I was able to craft myself some tools and a full set of iron armor. I was starting to feel a lot better now. Max was supposed to come back today, but I couldn't find him anywhere. I went on a small adventure to go look for him. I went on top of this mountain, but then I remembered getting lost before, and I did not want that to happen again. So I went back to Max's base and I just waited it out.
Switchy! Penguin! Switchy! Are you there? Help! I need your help! The polar bear came out of nowhere. I managed to escape and hurt it before it got me again.
Hold on, I'll find some bandages. Give me a minute.
Okay, but hurry please.
Max had been attacked. It seemed like he had a dangerous infection, and it was my responsibility to make sure that he was safe. I started gathering some resources to build a defense. I needed to build a strong defense around the area to make sure it was impenetrable and so nothing came to hurt us. Since Max didn't bring home any food and I was eating all of it, there was no more food. I had to go out and find some more food so Max could heal. He didn't want me to go out by myself, but he was too weak to move. After many attempts, I was able to capture a fish. I was starting to get the hang of it. I was able to capture more and more fish. Come here, fishy. Oh yeah, die. Oh my god, let's go. I can finally feed us. It was perfect timing. Now I can make food for Max. On day 30, I brought food for me and Max. I must have been growing bigger because I started eating more and more food and kept getting more hungry. I went out and collected water for him, and so I handed it to him. While Max and I were eating on day 31 and 32, my body felt a little bit different. And before I knew it, I became a medium-sized penguin. Look at me, let's go. I'm a bigger penguin now. No more baby penguin. Look at these flippers. I even noticed Max was finally getting better. We spent some time together. I showed him around our new base. He was really impressed by the upgrades, and it was well defended. It'd been nice hanging out with Max and getting to know him and taking care of him as he took care of me, but it was time to get back to my colony. I had to let the colony know about Bjorn the Brutal. He said he'd kill everyone, so hopefully that hadn't happened yet. I had to go on the ice slide one more time though. This thing was way too fun. I thanked Max for his hospitality and his kindness. I got my supplies and we were on our way. I'm bigger and stronger now. I have to go to my colony and warn Bjorn the Brutal. Thank you so much, Max. Thank you for saving my life and taking care of me. Bye, Max. I couldn't wait to show him how big I was now and that I'd taken out a polar bear. As I was heading on the top of the mountain, I noticed something. Icebreaker. What is that on top of my screen? I peeked over the edge. Wait, what is that thing? Whoa, you look like one huge icicle or a snowball. You're definitely not friendly like a snowman. I didn't even get to say hi to him. He already wanted to attack me. Hey, let's talk this out. We don't gotta do this, please. Luckily, I did just make a diamond sword, and so I was ready for this battle. As the battle raged on, he started firing these ice blocks. I don't even know what these are, out of his stomach or his brain or his stupid head. I don't know. But they turned into little minions. Okay, minions, you guys look way too cute to be this aggressive. Like, relax. Join my team. You don't have to do this. Your boss seems really mean. Come on, I'm cooler. I'm a penguin. Come on, let's talk about this. After a long, hard-fought battle, I'd finally taken out the icebreaker. I had no idea where he came from. Oh, I don't want to kill you, minions. You guys look so cute. But you guys are hurting me, so you gotta go. Oh my goodness, I am so tired after that fight. I'm just gonna sleep in this hole. Hey, who are you?
I'm Henry the Eagle.
Oh, nice to meet you, Henry. Would you like to be friends?
Yes, I would love to. Where are you going?
I'm going to my colony. I have to warn them about a scary polar bear. Do you know him by any chance? His name is Bjorn the Brutal.
I've heard of Bjorn the Brutal, a very intimidating guy. Can I come with you?
Yes, that would be great. Come on, let's go. And now that I was traveling with a bird that could actually fly, because I kept flapping my wings and it wouldn't work, we headed back towards the colony. All right, Henry, I'm just gonna hop in the water. You can fly above me. Just keep an eye, okay? Whoa, I swim so much faster now. What? I used to not swim like this. I guess now that I'm a full-size penguin, I can swim at full speed. I felt so much faster in the water. On day 37, I arrived at the colony. Hey guys, what's up, penguin friends? Do you remember me? It's Swidge. I'm a lot bigger now, but it is Swidge. I tried to chat with my fellow penguin friends, but no one would chat back to me. They had their backs turned to me and they wouldn't even say hi. Something was going on and I didn't like it. And then this penguin came over to me. He told me to follow him. And so I listened.
How are you here?
What do you mean? I got lost on the ice and finally found my way back.
You were not lost. You were abandoned. You are a shame for this colony. A penguin that can't hunt. What a joke. And now you're standing in front of us.
You left me because I failed my first hunt?
Yes. We do not allow failures. I mean, just look at you. You are so different from everyone else. If you ask me, we did you a favor.
You can't be serious. I'm sorry for failing. I have learned. I killed a polar bear.
Why would you come here to lie? No penguin has ever killed an ice bear. Stop all the excuses and lies.
But I'm not lying.
You are not one of us, and will never be one of us. Why couldn't you just stay lost?
Please. I'm here to warn you. Everyone is in danger.
From what exactly? You?
Bjorn the Brutal. He threatened to come here and slaughter everyone.
Now, why would he do that? We have an agreement with the polar bears.
Because I killed his son, trying to defend myself.
Back with the lying are we now? You leave me no other choice. I hereby banish you from this colony and all of its land. You will never return. You will not enter our land, and you will never speak of us again.
No, please, you have to listen. You are all in danger. I'm just trying to—
Our decision is final. Now leave this land.
All right, you guys don't want my help. I'm out of here. Anybody who wants to join me, follow me. While walking around the colony, I was frustrated, alone, and quite angry. I asked myself, what am I gonna do now? Okay, I'll start a colony. A colony that embraces being different for everyone that is not welcome in other colonies. I will be their fierce and strong leader. After a day's worth of travel, I found this great opening in an area where I could settle for our new colony. Henry, sit on top of the trees and just scout, just in case anything comes our way. But to be able to support a new colony, I was going to need to make a nice base. And so, it was time for this penguin to work its flappers. Now that we had our colony set up and a nice strong defense, it was time to get some more food. If there were any more penguins coming, we had to make sure we had enough fish for all. There was a nearby body of water by the colony, so Henry and I went to go fishing. Henry was really efficient. He'd actually push the fish towards me and I'd finish them off. While I was traveling and trying to find more fish, I actually saw this black fish in the water. It was huge. Hello there, blackfish.
Hello? Who are you?
I'm Switch. Who are you?
I'm Elsa. What are you doing here?
I'm hunting for my colony.
Hunting? Do you know how to hunt?
Yes, I learned to by myself.
Wow, that is so cool. I don't know how to do it right. That's why I was left here, because I failed at my assignment.
Are you serious? I got left as well because I failed at hunting at the beginning.
No kidding. But you said you were hunting for your colony. But they left you?
When I was just a little penguin. They left me actually, but I started my own colony here. Maybe, do you want to join?
I would love to. I don't know how long I would survive out here alone.
Come on, I'll show you to the colony base. On day 46, we made our way back to the base, but we also stopped and fished for some more food. Elsa was really good at collecting fish. When we got to the base, I actually had to clear out all of this ice. It was frozen and Elsa couldn't make it to the pond by the colony. I was finally able to clear it, and Elsa now was in her new home. She seemed pretty excited as she was jumping around. The following day, I was welcoming in new penguins. Hey there, penguins! Welcome to the new colony. Are you guys from the other one as well? Oh, I guess I wasn't the only one being treated unfairly. You're always welcome in my colony. That's when we spotted these polar bears outside of our walls. They must have been mercenaries or soldiers from Bjorn. It seems like they were sent to kill me. So I geared up, told Henry to scout ahead, and the fight was on. The polar bears, when they struck me, they hurt a lot. Stay away from my colony and my friends. Ow! Oh my goodness. Why do you hurt so much? Well, I guess you're a polar bear, but relax. I'm just a penguin. Take this. Yeah! The battle lasted all day and went through the night. There was one more mercenary left, and he was chasing me. So I drew him out towards the water, towards Elsa. I wanted to see how strong she actually was. Elsa saw that I was in danger and saw the polar bear and destroyed him in 2 hits. Elsa, you're crazy. Good job. Penguins, are you okay? Is anybody hurt? Oh, okay. Looks like everyone's hiding behind these walls. Perfect. I'm glad they came of use. Here, guys, the polar bears dropped some fish. Let's eat. Let's feast. The penguins and I enjoyed each other's company, and we celebrated the big win. But if I was going to lead this colony, I had to protect everyone. That included Elsa in the water. So I had to go put a fence around her base. Well, I guess not in her base, but in her body of water. I don't want her to get hurt, okay? And so I fenced up the whole entire lake. After I fenced it up and lit it up, I had a chance to just look around me and my new area. The northern lights were there was water, there was a colony, and there was friends. Everything looked so good here. On day 50, I woke up and I decided it was time to put an end to this. I had to find Bjorn and kill him, but I knew I couldn't take him on alone. The first person I thought of was Max, and so I made a trip over to see Max. Hello, is anyone home? Max, are you there? It was so good to see Max again. When I saw him, I told him the plans and that I had to defeat Bjorn the Brutal. He was more than willing to help. We discussed plans that night and we ate fish. But we needed to get stronger, so from day 52 to 55, Max and I hit the mines. It was time to upgrade our gear. This was gonna be so much fun. I've actually never mined with a human before. After I reached the surface, I wait for Max to come back up, and when he did, he had a load of goods. He dropped me some iron, some gold, and a lot of diamonds. Thank you, Max. You never let me down. I was able to craft some diamond armor, a helmet, a chest plate, and some leggings. I was 1 diamond short from having some boots, but that's okay. I woke up in the morning and I heard noises outside. There were growls and roars coming from all different directions. It was Bjorn and his army. They were able to get inside the walls. They charged me and Max.
Run. Run, Switch. I will hold them off.
No, Max. Come with me.
Don't worry about me. One of us has to survive. Now go!
I ran away while Max held them back, and I looked over, and I saw Bjorn swipe Max, and he died. You won't get away with this, Bjorn. The polar bears had chased me, but I was able to get away. I ran to the top of the mountain, and I looked over at the base. They no longer knew I was there, being very, very sneaky, making sure they didn't see me. But I had to get to the bottom of this. What were they doing, and where was their base? I slowly made my way closer to the polar bears until there was only one more left. The last one, and I made sure that I was covered behind trees. I was nearly caught many times, but I was able to hide behind the big tree trunks. I followed the polar bear for a long time, through mountains, hills, and even through the ocean and ice caps. After trailing the polar bear for what felt like forever, I finally saw something. The polar bear had led me to Bjorn the Brutal. I don't know what he was saying to him, but I had to get to the bottom or see what was going on. I went on top of the hill and I waited till nightfall. When it got dark and night fell, I could tell that Bjorn was sleeping. It seemed like he was guarding something. Okay, Switch, just sneak in right here. Don't make any loud noises. Wait, what is this on the item frame? And why does it look like a glowing ring? Okay, Bjorn. Ice gauntlet? What is this thing? I'm definitely taking it. Oh my goodness, I feel so much power in this thing. As I was making my escape from Bjorn, I think he woke up and he started chasing me. Hey, you remember me there, Bjorn? Yeah, I'm that little penguin. What's up, bro? Come catch me if you can. Bjorn was super fast. I ran and ran. I did not look back. And when I did, he was close. I kept waddling and just kept running. I did not look back. Once I felt like I was safe, I turned around and he wasn't there. Thank goodness I got away. I wonder what this glowy blue ring is. Let me try it on some fish. Oh my goodness. Did it just kill the fish in one hit? Okay, this thing is definitely strong. From day 62 to 65, I finally made my way back home while collecting fish. Elsa, are you out there?
You're finally back. We've been worried sick. Where were you?
I was with Max when the polar bears attacked. Max sacrificed himself so I could get away.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I decided to follow the polar bears, and now I know where their secret base is. I also managed to sneak inside and grab something.
What? Why would you do something that risky?
I needed to get to the bottom of this. I can't let this happen anymore. It's pretty strong. It's a fortress of bears. I managed to find this, the ice gauntlet.
Ice gauntlet? What is that?
The ice gauntlet is a vile weapon. We should destroy it immediately.
What? Bjorn had this gauntlet for a reason? Destroying it would be foolish.
The history behind the gauntlet is not pretty. I think we should destroy it, but if you want to keep it, I won't stop you.
Thank you for your insight.
However, you need to understand the gauntlet in order to use the gauntlet. I recommend that you travel to the Ravenous Mines. There might be someone there that could help you understand this powerful weapon.
I will find this person and see what's going on. Am I really gonna trust this tiny little hedgehog? I mean, it doesn't hurt to go check it out. Let's go. And so I was back on the road again. I went in the direction that the hedgehog told me. Hopefully he wasn't swindling me, but I guess we'll find out. I walked on my webbed feet for what seemed like forever. I even got tired and tried to row this boat. It was exhausting. On day 71 while traveling, I saw an opening and then I saw something I recognized. Was that one of the ice minions from before? I wasn't risking it, so I went in to go kill it. Come here, ice minion. I recognize you from before. I can't believe you got away. Come here. Haha, how does this feel getting whacked by the ice gauntlet? I'm so powerful.
No, please stop hurting me with the ice gauntlet.
Whoa, you can talk? And you know what the ice gauntlet is? I want answers now.
Yes, of course I know what the ice gauntlet is. What do you want to know? Just don't hurt me.
Take me to the Ravenous Mines.
Follow me. I know where that is.
Alright, you better not try anything on me though, buddy. The ice golem led me to an area with ice spikes everywhere, and there was an entrance on the bottom of this ice spike. He walked down and he told me this was the way, and so I followed him. As I followed him down the cave, I saw on my screen the icebreaker. Oh my goodness, he led me to his boss. Ice Minion, why did you do this? I literally trusted you. Now I have to kill your boss again. I really couldn't trust anybody out here. You know what? I'm using my ice gauntlet. Take this, icebreaker, and this time it's not going to be easy. I can't believe you set me up, man. How could you do this? Come here. I'm not giving you time to spawn in your little minions. Oh, I guess it's too late. You already did. Alright, come here. I'm ending this now. Take this. Haha. I killed the icebreaker for the second time. After killing and clearing all the minions, there was something on the ground. It looked like an ice sword. It looks super cool. So of course, I went and picked it up. It's called a glacial sword. This thing is pretty heavy, but it seems pretty cool. I'm using this. Alright, I don't even know what to do anymore. I'm getting out of here. And then I stepped on something. Hello?
Huh?
Are you okay? Can you speak?
Who goes there?
Hi, I'm Switch. Who are you?
I'm Captain Bruce of the Flying Destiny.
A ship?
A ship, or at least she was a ship before she was pulled down to the bottom of the Sea of Death.
What happened?
The Kraken took us, 57 men aboard. Everyone dragged down to the bottom of the ocean. We ended up here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you help me? I'm looking for someone.
There's quite a few someones around here, so you have to be more specific.
I don't know his name, but he has knowledge about the ice gauntlet.
The ice gauntlet is nothing but a myth.
No, I have it here. The legend is real?
You have the ice gauntlet? You have to help us.
What do you mean?
The ice gauntlet possesses the power to free us from this forsaken place.
I will help you, but first, lead me to this someone.
Deal. Follow me.
I was following the ghost for a while, but it was so dark that I lost him. I was losing hope, but then I noticed there was some light in this corner, and so I approached it, and I saw this weird-looking dude.
Hello, Swidge.
Hello? How do you know me?
I know everyone. It's sort of my gift.
Are you the someone I've been searching for?
Yes, I am.
Finally! What can you tell me about the ice gauntlet?
The ice gauntlet is an ancient weapon that can mix snow and ice. It can summon blizzards, make it snow, or melt the ice. The power of the ice gauntlet is unlimited and mysterious. It changes with its owner, meaning its abilities change to suit whoever is wearing it. Bjorn the Brutal obtained the gauntlet from me. He and his army of polar bears attacked me, they stole the gauntlet, and they destructed the balance. Use it to defeat Bjorn and his vicious army.
How do I use it?
You don't use it. The gauntlet acts based on your emotion. I use kindness to wield the gauntlet. Bjorn used cruelty and anger to use it. That's why it's so important to be in control of yourself before you wield the gauntlet. Before you know it, the gauntlet consumes you and drags you down a path of destruction.
I'll make sure that never happens. I'll bring back balance to the world and restore order.
I believe in you. Remember, control your emotions and you will be fine.
Thank you. Can you tell me how to get out of here?
Why don't you use the gauntlet?
The man was quite interesting, and I didn't really know how to get out of here, so I listened to him and I used my gauntlet to try to break a hole in this wall. Whoa, no way that just worked. This ice gauntlet is insane. Now that I was on top of the cave, I asked the cave, please, let all the spirits down there be free. I heard an eerie noise and I just assumed maybe that did the trick. On day 79, I had everything I needed. I was now evolved as a new protector of the realm. I guess some sort of penguin god? King? I don't know. It was time to make my way back to the colony. But I felt stronger, faster, and, well, with the new weapons, I just felt good. Gauntlet was so much more stronger. Anytime I saw a polar bear or any type of mob, I killed it. The glacial sword was also super strong. On day 84, I arrived back at my colony. Hey everyone, it's me, Swidge. Check out all these items I have. This is called the glacial sword, and this one here is the ice gauntlet. Check it out. I'm gonna protect us with this. Alright, my fellow colony members, Bjorn the Brutal has definitely declared a war, so let's bring it to him. Everyone start preparing. It will go down in a week. I'll be gone for a few days to collect as many allies as possible. Good luck, and thank you guys. From day 85 to 86, I traveled to my old colony. I hope my old friends were still there. I wasn't too eager about the council head though. He was kinda mean. Any mobs I got in my way were killed easily by the glacial sword. Guys? Anyone? Why is there no one in the colony? Hello? It's Swidge. Is anybody home? Anyone? I searched everywhere. I even searched my original tunnel, my original base, but no one was found.
Help! Please help me! I'm trapped!
Hold on, I'm coming.
Hurry! It hurts so bad. You? I told you to never come back here.
If I hadn't come back, you'd be in trouble. Show some appreciation for once, man.
I'm sorry. Thank you for helping me. What happened to you? You are so much bigger now, and what is that shiny gauntlet?
Since I was banished, I've evolved and become the new protector of the realm. I will fight Bjorn the Brutal and restore order.
We should have listened to you. He and 10 other polar bears came. They destroyed everyone, but luckily most of us managed to escape.
That's good. If you have anyone that can help me fight, I would need that help now. I understand. I went to check what the noise was, and it was a polar bear that looked exactly like Bjorn. Must have been one of his top soldiers. Come here. What are you doing at this colony? You already scared everyone away, if not killed them. You will pay for this. Those were my friends. The polar bear put up a fight, but he was no match for my glacial sword. Come on, we need to get back to the colony. If Bjorn attacked this colony, he might attack mine. So let's go. On day 91 when we arrived, well, thankfully, the colony hadn't been hit yet. Thanks for holding it down, guys. I knew I could trust you. How much longer till they arrive?
I will go and scout for them. I can fly over their land and watch their every step.
Okay, thank you, Henry. Please go scout ahead and just make sure everything's alright, okay? On day 92 to 93, I started making a larger wall around our colony. I wanted to have a couple more layers, and I was able to make these ice spikes from the power of the ice gauntlet. I worked day and night. I had to make sure the colony was gonna be okay. I even went over and warned Elsa, there's a threat coming, so please be careful. On day 94, it seemed like the first wave had arrived. I looked over the walls and there was polar bears everywhere. Henry and I ran out the gates and we attacked them instantly. I decided it wasn't time to use my ice gauntlet quite yet. We fought long and hard and we came out victorious the first day. From day 95 to 96, the waves got even larger and they even made it inside our walls. Because there were so many of them, I decided to use my ice gauntlet. I was able to wipe them out even quicker, but there was just so many. After we finally cleared that wave, I was drained. I don't know why. Oh man, I literally have no energy at all. I need to have a nap. From day 97 to 98, I woke up. I heard growls, roars, and just battle going on. It seemed like Henry was holding down the battlefield. He was one fierce warrior. Once I had enough energy, I helped Henry finish off the final polar bears. I failed you, Henry. I let the ice gauntlet consume me.
You did not fail us. You saved us. But the fight is not over yet. The last stand will start tomorrow morning.
I will be ready. On day 99, I heard a large growl and heavy footsteps. Out came Bjorn and his soldiers.
I must say I'm impressed. I thought you'd be dead already.
I will never give up. I will defeat you and restore order. You've destroyed this realm and disrupted the animals in it.
How can you defeat me? All I see is a puny, scared little penguin.
Well, this penguin is gonna give you the toughest battle of your life.
You are nothing. You aren't even a challenge.
Come on, let's find out. You think you're better than me because you're a big bear? I've been training and I have items. Ow! Take this. How does my glacier sword feel? Allow me to introduce you to my ice gauntlet.
Even with that ice gauntlet, you are weak and pathetic.
No, you're weak and pathetic.
Did you really just mock me? Come here.
Take this gauntlet to the face. It's working. He's getting weaker and weaker. I can feel the power coursing through my veins. Ha! Take that, Bjorn. You'll never terrorize these lands again. I'm the king now. Woohoo! Guys, I did it! I killed Bjorn the Brutal.
Amen, my brother in Christ. Can I get a...
I can't believe I came out victorious, and on day 100, I want to celebrate with my colony. I was now protector of the realm, and now as a new king, on day 100, I hung out with my friend Elsa. And that's how I survived 100 days as a penguin.